Captain's log supplemental. A Borg cube is hot on our trail. They have regenerative and adaptive capabilities unlike anything we've ever seen. Fortunately, Starfleet has projects underway that will help us resist and fight back. Our only hope is to recover them before the Borg overwhelm us.
Red alert.
Yes, Captain. Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
Captain, despite the disarray of our operations in the trench,
Full
Starfleet is confident that they can supply the locations of the anti-Borg prototypes to us. The Borg are tracking
All
us.
technicians
Won't be long before
to
they find
shields
us.
and phasers
Aye, moving now.
and computer core.
Standing by for shield modulation. We're in position.
All power to engines.
Moving
I
now.
know we're here. New
All
contact.
power to shields and
Stop.
phasers.
We are the Borg.
Full
You will
stop.
be assimilated.
Full reverse.
Resistance is futile.
Fire phasers.
If the Borg are sufficiently damaged, they will
Modulate
enter a
the Borg.
shutdown state, significantly increasing our tactical options.
Fire torpedo. Fire phasers.
Target's closing on an attack vector. I want a prototype from Starfleet.
The regeneration cycle.
Warp. Tyrus.
Hi.
Disarming
Vector
torpedoes.
aligned.
Protocols. Allocating power.
Warp course is set. Aligning warp vector.
All red
Predictive
text.
targeting system ready. We've arrived.
Max
Course
out
block.
shields.
Charged.
Engage.
Aye, Captain.
Subspace communication array.
Plotting course.
Aye, understood.
Diverting power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse.
Proceeding to new assignment.
All power to shields.
We're in position.
Entering anomaly. On your mark, Captain.
Engage.
Aye, aye.
Red alert.
Torpedoes arming.
Subspace communication array.
We're on station.
We're showing on their sensors. It's charging up to fire.
My ship is stranded in
All
the
ahead
path of
full.
that thing. Some of my crew made it to the escape pods, but the experimental device and some key
All
personnel are still on board.
technicians. Gold
On our
text
way.
thrusters.
There's too much interference for our transporters. We need to fly through the machine's anti-proton field and use the ship's Bussard collectors and gather particles so we can recalibrate.
Aye, Captain.
Scan the
Blocking new
pod.
target.
We're in position.
Scan initiated.
Coming around to the planet killer to reset my transporter here.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
We're in position.
The transporter is recalibrated and ready.
Heading for the station.
Exiting
Aye, aye.
anomaly.
Updating target.
Scan the other pod.
Scanning.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Anybody on there? Nope.
Aye,
Scan
Captain.
that pod.
Changing target.
Pod 3.
Scanning.
Hostile vessel inbound.
Fire on the mine.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Transport pod 3.
Aye, Understood. Shields lowered.
Establishing lock.
All ahead full. Fire on the other mine. Scan the other pod.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Energizing.
Transport from the other pod.
Acquiring lock.
Active contact. Borg incoming.
Scan cargo. Power to phasers.
Scan
Prioritizing
complete.
power to phasers. Energizing.
Shields up.
Enemy vessel
Modulate the
inbound.
Borg.
Have recalibrated their systems. It will be more difficult to overcome the defenses.
Torpedoes and phasers away.
Borg have been forced into a regeneration cycle.
Alright, transport.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Roger that.
Lowering shields.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Long range
Energizing.
transport. Get the cargo.
We are now capable of overwhelming the
Raise the
Borg
shields.
subspace channels, briefly stunning.
Thanks for the rescue.
Automatically engage
Power
I'm
to
going to try and
shields.
stop
to
that
exploit.
thing. Good luck to you.
Technicians back to shields
Heading
and
there now.
phasers.
I've updated your readout with the location of one of the prototypes.
Charge coils.
Warp coils charging.
Warp to Sarza.
We're on site.
Warp coils charged.
Engage. Red alert. Impulse SR 5496
Calculating travel
planetary
vector.
orbit.
Torpedoes on
Engage.
station.
Aye, understood.
Arming
Reinforced for
On the
torpedoes.
torpedoes. Thank you very much. Computer core.
They know we're here. New contact. One
This is a
enemy vessel.
priority 1 distress call. We have vital Starfleet equipment on board, and we
Power
are
to
under
shields.
Power
attack.
to shields.
Bring around to
Aye, aye.
the
Staying with them.
Romulan.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye,
Approach the
following the
Romulan.
target. Aye, aye, Captain.
Full
Setting
speed.
throttle to full.
They're breaking off their attack.
And he cloaked. Scan Freighter Alpha 3 for cargo. Scan Freighter Alpha 2 for cargo.
Aye, aye.
Approach the target.
Staying with them.
Power to
Aye, aye.
engines.
Scans
Maximizing
complete.
power to
I've got
engines.
nothing.
Scan Alpha 4 for cargo. Arm proximities.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Looks like it's on Alpha 1.
Moving out of the anomaly.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. Following.
Full scan complete. Yes,
Fire
Captain.
phasers
Target
on
selected.
that.
Opening fire.
Freighter. Ceasefire. Transport.
Aye, Captain. Shields lowered.
Establishing
Ceasing
lock.
fire.
Energizing.
Ray shields.
Aye, aye,
Entering the
Captain.
anomaly.
Shields
Full
up.
Our
stop.
computer core's security
Power to
subsystems
shields.
are upgraded, and we have successfully purged the Borg interference. Our systems can now be fully repaired.
Borg cube inbound. I've updated your readout with the location of one of the prototypes.
Power to shields.
Prioritizing power to shields.
We're
The
showing
Borg have
on their
adapted to our
sensors.
weapon
We've got
systems and
hostiles
reconfigured
inbound.
their
Borg is a
defenses.
million
They
miles
will be
away.
harder to stop.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Torpedoes
Preparing
disarmed.
for warp. Diverting power.
Charging.
Engage.
Warp coils ready.
Charged.
Red alert.
Arming torpedoes.
Impulse asteroid
Plotting
field.
course.
Adaptive phaser chips.
Aye, Captain.
Disarming
Powering
torpedoes.
engines for impulse.
Plotting impulse course.
Full speed
Aye.
ahead.
Maximum throttle. We're ready to go.
Engage.
Aye, aye.
Power to shields. Why are my shields at 0?
We were attacked by a cloaked vessel, and they took the prototype system we were developing for
Or
Starfleet.
reverse. Cycle my shields, I guess, since they're not working.
Captain, we've been detected. Target's closing on an attack vector.
New hostile
There's no way
contact.
they're surrendering
Proximity.
the prototype. We'll have to take it back with the transporter.
Captain, we'll stand with you.
Fire proximity. Back to homing. Power to shields. Rest in phasers. Modulate. Fire torpedoes. Fire phasers.
Aye, understood. Changing heading. Aye, aye. Staying with them.
Alright, we gotta approach the target. Full power to shields. Rest in phasers. Scan for weapons and cargo.
Shields, 50%.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Target weapons.
Our shields are at 25%.
Got incoming ordnance. Borg cube incoming.
Ship the Borg.
The Borg have adapted their defenses to our weapon systems, making them harder to stop.
I've taken out their weapon systems.
Following.
Aye, aye. Lowering shields.
Acquiring transporter
You
lock.
staying with
Engage the
Target
Borg.
locked. Engaging target.
Phaser array restored. Shield emitters
That was the last
restored.
available. Face the Borg as we can be. We
Phase
have installed
shields.
adaptive phaser chips. Now we can inflict serious damage on the Borg and nearly halt their regeneration.
Phaser fire control restored. Phaser array restored. Phasers are fully operational. Shield emitters restored. Phaser fire control restored.
Full stop.
Phasers are fully operational. Phaser array restored. Shield emitters repaired. Phaser array fully repaired. Shields are fully operational.
Scan the Borg.
Incoming munitions.
Phaser fire control restored.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Power to shields, rest in phasers.
Engines damaged.
All text to computer core. Oh,
Shield emitters restored.
don't need it.
Phaser array restored.
Modulate the Borg. Countermeasure.
Roger that. Locking on target.
Shields at 50%. Shields at 25%.
Fire torpedoes.
Incoming fire.
Fire phasers.
Aye, aye, Captain. Targeting.
Magnify. Technicians to computer core.
Warp core critical.
Shield emitters restored.
Shield emitters
Borg is at
restored.
34%.
Phaser array restored.
Phaser array fully repaired.
Warp core critical. Warning. Power integrity at 50%.
Shields are fully
Shield
operational.
emitters restored.
Phasers are fully operational.
Array restored.
Phaser array fully repaired.
Damaged.
Shield emitters repaired. Sensor suite repaired.
Shield emitters restored.
Phaser fire control restored.
Sensor array restored.
Shield emitters restored.
Phaser array
Sensors fully restored.
Fire
Phaser array
phasers.
fully repaired.
restored.
Shield emitters repaired.
Sensor array restored. Phaser array restored. Shield emitters restored.
Technicians to scanners. Computer core, man.
Phasers are fully.
Got incoming ordnance.
Shields are back.
Shield emitters restored.
Shield
We finished our
emitters
repairs.
restored.
We've arrived.
The station's good as
Phaser
new.
array restored.
Full reverse.
Aye, Captain.
Magnify off. Works 2%. Push him off with proximity. Kaboom.
We did it. We stopped the Borg incursion into the trench and saved countless lives.
Live long and prosper.